Okay, this is Ruthie Baker of Be Psychics Free, and now we're going to go through the Meridian tapping process. To begin with, cross your hands across your heart area and breathe in, hold it, and then release. And again, breathe in, hold it, and release. And once more, breathe in, hold it, and release. The next point is if you imagine an imaginary line from the top of one ear over and across to the other, and in the middle on the top of your head, if you tap there, and that's the top of the head position. The next point that I like to use is what I call the third eye position. So just there in the middle of your forehead. Next comes the eyebrow point, which is where the eyebrow meets the bridge of the nose. So just on the end of your eyebrow. So just tap there. Next, it's the side of the eye on the bony part of the eye, and just tap. And you'll see that I'm tapping with a couple of fingers. I just find it easier to do that and more accurate. You know you're going to get the point. Okay, the next point is under the eye. So just tap again on the bony structure, and when you're tapping around the eyes, do make sure that you tap very gently as if you're touching a touch screen. Just really gently. You don't want to knock yourself out. Okay, so the next point will be under the nose. So just tapping on that little indentation there. Okay. The next one is under the mouth, in the little indentation between the bottom of your mouth and the chin. And then we come to the collarbone point, which is if you go down to that little indentation there, move down about an inch and across about an inch, and you'll feel there's a slightly soft spot, and you can tap one side or the other for all of the points. It really doesn't matter. So just tap there, and that's your collarbone point. And then the next point is under the arm, and for ladies that's on your bra strap. And in actual fact, this is called the spleen point, or one of the meridian points on the spleen, and if you press around there, you'll find there's a slightly tender spot, and that's the actual spot. But what I tend to do is use a few fingers and just kind of tap like that. Okay, so they're the main points that you'll be using. See you in the next part.